Welcome to 2K Sports in the NBA. I'm your host, Damon Bruce. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It'll be the Portland Trail Blazers facing off against the Los Angeles Clippers. And that's it for us in the studio. To call all the action.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. With Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And it's time for NBA. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. First for Portland, Damian Lillard out there with McCollum. And they've got Hassan Whiteside, the rangy 7-footer out of Marshall, holding down the center position. And it's Trevor Ariza. And it's Anthony in at the four slot. And for Los Angeles, then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's George in at the power forward. There's the pick. Off the pick.
Come to me.
No good from Beverly.
That's a tough one there because he's wide open. That's a shot he expects to make.
You know, you look at the regular season, guys that set all sorts of records for your franchise and wins and winning streaks and all that. You win your division for the first time ever, your first 50-win season, and what do you get for it? Bounced in the first round of the playoffs. It's still progress, though, and I think the Clippers will use that for motivation this season.
And that one misses.
I'm open!
You said the Clippers got up 2-zip on the Grizzlies, but all of a sudden it came to a crashing halt. Well, Steve, they dropped 4 consecutive games, and just like that, we're out of the postseason.
Yeah, injuries played a part. Blake Griffin sprained his ankle, but I think the Clippers were exposed a little bit to maybe not quite enough shooting, but that's why they made the moves in the offseason. They're looking to pick up and make some improvement in that regard.
And the Clippers making a change here. There's the dunk to finish it off.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk card coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, guys, the head coach for the Portland Trail Blazers gave you just a couple of minutes. One of the things he and his players take pride in is that they put just as much effort into rebounding on the offensive end as they do on the defensive end. He wants us to watch just how hard they work getting position on the offensive end of the floor, guys.
Thanks for that, Doris. Rebounding certainly the key topic now.
Kevin, you know that, and we've seen so many games, big games, won and lost on the backboard. You have to rebound both goals.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. There's the bucket. Good.
Well, Blazers coach Terry Stotts is a branch on the tree of head coach George Karl, and that's a pretty good tree to be on. His playing days called Coach Stotts in the CBA. Actually, Stotts had a pretty good career in Europe.
The try by Anthony. It's good, and he threw contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And for Terry Stotts, after his playing days, he coached as an assistant under George Karl, both in the CBA and then with the Sonics and the Bucks.
And over 2 decades of coaching experience, Kevin. This is his 6th season overall as head coach. As well as the head man, but I thought did a nice job with Portland last season.
Excellent D there from George.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Here's McCollum. It's rebounded by Beverly. For Los Angeles, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. They get it back. And the layup's good off the glass.
You know, he's really adept at keeping possessions alive by hitting the boards and cashing in on some of those putbacks.
And every team needs a player like him, a guy who contributes each and every night by doing just the little thing and doing them well, like getting on the floor for loose balls.
Portland no good that time either.
You know, playing in London during the 2012 summer seemed to do wonders for Melo. It often does wonders for guys that play with that national team. He came back with all kinds of confidence and seemed to be at another level.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Green's checked in. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And George, here we go. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And for Carmelo, boy, he really excels in international play, doesn't he? Always has.
Yeah, the three-point line is just a bit shorter, which kind of brings it right into his comfort zone. So he can play that zone buster role for Team USA. Tell you what, he can do so many other things too because of his size and quickness.
And you hear his coaches talk about his defense is better than they expected too.
Ironic, isn't it?
And Portland making a change here. And Lillard kicks to Anthony. Count that one. Anthony's got 5 points so far.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Pass to George. No one near. Gets it to go.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
Well, it's pretty obvious, guys. Portland has a lot of young talent, but the defensive effort has to get better. The intensity and concentration at that end of the floor has to grow, which is always tough with a young team, but to get better, it's going to have to start with defense.
Tough three-point try there with a hand in his face.
You can make that one against great defense.
He got right to the cup using that screen.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
Portland finishing second to last in opposing team shooting percentage club. Yeah, that's interesting. Defense, something that usually needs to be learned in the NBA. The Blazers were a young team last season, Steve, and easily a team learning game by game.
Yeah, youth or not, though, 48% against you offensively. That can't happen. So a lot of improvement in store for this Portland team. They really have to lock in on the defensive end. Yeah, they're going to need some help there defensively. That matchup is going to be a tough one to deal with.
And Portland making a change here. The Trailblazers shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And this was an excellent free throw shooting team a year ago, guys. About 81% as a team.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for them. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team. You know, even against defense as tight as that, you expect him to bury those.
I don't know. I mean, we've seen him hit those in the past, but like you said, the defender was on him like glue. It would have been quite a knockout.
They set the pick. Here's Simon. Sinks the three-pointer.
He's got a nice stroke from long range, and you know he's not likely to pass up those opportunities when he gets them.
Williams passes to Mann. A finger roll finish at the bucket.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Now the pass to Little. Ariza. Step back shot. And the shot falls short this time. For three. A good close contest so far as we finish the first. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers. Guys?
Really good sign offensively the way they started this game out, getting a lot of moves from close range.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to get baskets inside. I know you're a three-point shooter, Steve, and a really good one, but it's always easier to score in the paint.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Guys, Doc Rivers, the new head coach of the Los Angeles Clippers, said after last season, quote, there were times last year when they were the best team in the league. So I clearly think this is an extremely talented basketball team. But can we do that now in the postseason as opposed to just the regular season? That'll be the true test, gentlemen.
Yeah, championship mentality, Doris. Good point. Thanks. Patterson, that's good.
I love his kind of mid to long range jump shot. It's a specialty of his, especially in catch and shoot situation.
Yeah, you're exactly right. He's a very skilled catch and shoot type of player. I mean, it adds a dangerous element to his game that he can make that jump shot. Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
And it's blocked by Brown. And Patterson kicks to Morris. Outside Williams. Second chance effort. Nice jump shot. Good. Trailblazers trail by 3. We're playing just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Well, he earned that one. Took the hit and still found a way to knock it down.
Yeah, fantastic body control. And the will to get it done. You like that focus.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Anthony's checked in.
You know, for a long time, people would look at Staples as the Lakers' home where the Clippers just happen to be sharing space. But the Clippers let everybody know that they called this Staples Center home as well last year. And I thought they were a force in front of their rabid fans.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by.
I got ball!
Brown with a screen on Williams. Lillard attacking. Rejected by Leonard. Feeds to Patterson. Makes the lead pass. Rejected by Ariza. Lillard against Patterson. Lillard dishes to Brown. Out to Anthony. Deflected. Ariza passes to Carmelo. That's a 3-point run. Anthony's got 8 points. Well, Clark, as you said, the Clippers really starting to make waves on the landscape here in L.A. as they surpassed the Lakers in wins last season. You know, a big part of that was, Steve, their ability to win here at home.
Yeah, 32 wins here at Staples, and when they got out and ran, this place was really rocky. And this Clipper team has a roster full of guys that can make a play that ignites a crowd. And some new additions this year, the coaching staff going on for this Clipper team.
Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And the Clippers making a change here. Mathers checked in. Portland leading. Here's Lillard. He hasn't scored yet. I'm sure they'll change. Brown kicks it to McCollum. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Anthony backing him down. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from the lane. Shot is off. Excellent D there from Patterson.
You know, guys, Carmelo Anthony last year played pretty much full time at the power forward position. And the results were excellent. I mean, he's got the strength to play inside. And when you look at what he does offensively, it creates a lot of matchup advantages for him and his team.
Lillard, no good. Excellent D there from Williams. Clippers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Leonard attacking. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And you look at Carmelo, do you think, Steve, maybe the success that LeBron has going inside and playing the forward had any influence on Melo?
I think there's no doubt, Kevin. The league has gone smaller in a lot of ways. A lot of former big men are now becoming 4s. The only way to do that, though, is if you have the strength to deal with bigger players. And Melo certainly has that strength.
That's the screen from Brown. It's Carmelo Anthony on the way. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul call. He'll shoot free throws.
You know, guys, Portland has one of the worst benches in the history of the league last season. You know, they didn't get much contribution there. It was almost like they went into every game playing 5 versus 12.
And Portland making a change here. Well, as Clark was talking about when we found the bench scoring was a big problem for him, as they didn't have anyone really outside their starting 5 that Steve could be counted on for 7 points or more a game.
Yeah, look, the NBA game is 48 minutes long. It's tough to survive for those 4 quarters when you have no offensive punch off the bench. But I think this offseason they added a lot of power, a lot of scoring in reserve. Well, we'll see if that makes a difference for this team this year.
McCollum kicks to Whiteside. He used that pick to get in close. Whiteside's got his second bucket. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, no team able to build a big lead early on. I mean, it's tight.
What do you think, Steve?
Both teams still kind of feeling each other out here, and neither team has been able to find an edge in this game. And the offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line. Hey, I think we all knew that the Clippers were good last year, but we really took notice when they rattled off those 17 wins in a row in December. That was a franchise which had previously been 11, and that's when the league really took off.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, gentlemen, the Clippers upgrading their roster this summer, and new coach Doc Rivers feels the new players put them in great position. He said, quote, "They're great fits. They get who they are. They're over themselves. They're just trying to win and do whatever it takes." He added, "We want to be the winner. We don't just want to do a lot of winning. They've done that. Guys, the expectation is clearly to contend for an NBA title."
Yeah, building chemistry on the court will be their focus. Thanks, Doris. Harold buries it down low. He's got 8. Well, it was the year of the win streak last season with Miami doing what they did and Denver getting hot as well. But you know, Steve, the Clippers had the first lengthy win streak and turned some heads earlier in the season.
Yeah, what was it, 17 games in a row they won? I thought that kind of established the Clippers in the West, put a little fear in the rest of the conference, and gave L.A. a swagger that I thought helped them get through the rest of the season. Yeah, this kid is big and he's athletic and he can really block and affect shots. So that's the big part of his game. Defensively, just taking up space and trying to be imposing at the rim.
It does seem almost mean when he tosses a guy away, but that's the kind of intimidating presence he can be. Free throw good, Green.
You know, the Blazers found themselves, guys, near the bottom of the West last season, and typically when that happens, you struggle against the rest of the conference, and that was certainly the case for Portland.
Portland did have their problems, as he said, Clark, against the West. A big part of it was late in the season. They were beat up and lost the last 13 games of the year. Steve, mostly those losses coming to Western teams.
Well, that was a big slide for them. And, you know, they probably made their 18-34 mark in the conference seem probably a little worse than it should have. But look, they were out of the playoffs. They lost their edge. And they were playing a lot of young people. I think this is a team that has a chance to make a big comeback.
You know, for so long, the Clippers were on the bottom rung of the ladder in the West, almost were a joke in the conference, but their fortunes have changed dramatically in the past few years, and now they're a team that's respected and feared. They're working in closer to the bucket here in the second.
Yeah, but the threes really weren't falling early, and sometimes seeing a few easy ones go down and get your offense back into a groove.
Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Green's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Landry dishes to George. And a tight game here as we end the first half. Clippers ahead, up 2.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
It's Thursday and just one more day.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
A view here of the skyline over Los Angeles, California, as we welcome you back.
So far in the game for Anthony, he has 9 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, and you'd expect by the end of this game, I'm sure the numbers are going to look even better.
And Lillard kicks to Anthony. Paul George with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one.
Example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Right side, no good. Los Angeles leading by 4. Rejected by Ariza. Hope they get it back. Left side, George. Over Ariza. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Not a good look at the hoop. They've got to do a better job offensively creating some space.
Stolen by Landry. With the lead pass. Here's Leonard. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Leonard's got his second basket of the night. Lillard defended by Beverly. Lillard the pass to one side. Back to Lillard. Excellent D from Beverly.
He can't get anything to drop. And the way he's going, I'm not sure it's something he should try to shoot his way out of.
No, that might only serve to make things worse, Steve. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
Boy, they've looked good in the open floor today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Well, they've been doing the right thing, Steve. Anytime they've had numbers, they've gone straight up court with it right away.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, a lot of basketball pundits, so to speak, would like to eliminate lottery pick protection outside the top 3 from trades. They feel it gives teams too strong an incentive to tank. You look at the Blazers last season, they owed their pick to the Bobcats if it was 13th or lower, and they finished the season 8-26 after going 500 at that point, so maybe a little suspicious.
Beverly dishes to Landry. From deep.
Let him get a rebound!
Landry's got 5 now. Long card going back to the Blazers. They finished the season among the worst defensive teams in the entire league.
And that's where they got to improve. They did a decent job of they didn't get blocks or steals, so not a real force defensively. And among the worst in fast break points and points in the paint as well, so they clearly have some areas they can shore up.
Here's Leonard. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Leonard's got 4 this quarter.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post. Maybe some double team. Gotta get their defense out here.
Very smooth. He stepped back and cashed it up. And it's 7 points for C.J. McCollum.
That is not enough. You've got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
No good from Beverly.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected him too much.
Leonard with it. He's picked up by Landry. There's the steal. Zubek.
Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
Trailblazers trail by 8. Anthony gets the pick from McCollum. And down for the ball. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. And the Clippers making a change here. Anthony against George. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Marcus Morris picks one up there.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
Both free throws good from Anthony. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And Beverly kicks to George. The offensive rebound. No good from Beverly. Trailblazers trail by 6. Outside Anthony. Right past the arc. That's good. Anthony's got 5 points now this quarter.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
George up top. Covered by Anthony. George fires. That doesn't go either for George.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
And the shot is good.
Boy, the shot's finally dropping for them in bunches, and I'll tell you what, the complexion of this game has totally changed.
You know, that kind of offensive eruption was the only thing that was going to get them back into this one.
And a look down how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
And they continue to run and gun throughout the game, guys.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively. They've been turning those turnovers into points.
Man, defended by Lillard. Pocket 6. And Williams. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Lillard, the pass to Carmelo. He's covered by Leonard. For the lead. That's good. And that's 19 points for Carmelo Anthony.
He's a natural scorer. That's simple. Supreme confidence offensively. Can beat you from the three-point line. He can get you going to the hole. Offensive putbacks. Beautiful mid-range game as well.
And he's not a standstill shooter only. I mean, he's a terrific ball handler. He's able to create space. He has deceptive strength. And you talk about degree of difficulty shots, he can make those in spades. I mean, he can stop on the dime and knock it down. And he's got the full arsenal offensively.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Paul George. Both free throws good from Mann. For Portland, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Lillard outside. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. And the Clippers making a switch here. Beverly's checked in. 1:03 left in the third quarter. Now here's Williams. Tipped away. And here's the break. He feeds it to Lillard. Lillard, right side. And that one's good. Lillard's got 4 points in the quarter.
You got to like the way they've come out here in the second half. They're starting to knock down shots with regularity.
Yeah, and any team will take that. I mean, if you're shooting over 50%, it usually means you're moving the ball, you're getting good looks, and the shots you want.
Get there, get there.
I think they continue to play smart and play together just like they've been doing to keep the lead.
And you got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass. Well, that's a solidly executed pick play. I mean, it paid dividends with that nice dunk.
Exactly the result they were looking for.
Yeah, it worked so well. I mean, he got set, did not shuffle his feet. Really well done there offensively.
Outside Leonard. Shot is off.
That's a very low percentage shot against that kind of defense.
Yeah, you're right. Best not to force it when you've got someone draped all over you like that. You got to move the ball on.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific. And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle starts for the Trailblazers.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also the steals. I mean, they've really been harassing the ball, so they're forcing mistakes, really turning that into their advantage.
George against Anthony. From 15 feet away. To take the lead. Lillard with the block. Anthony backing him down. And the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
Yeah, he's not happy right now. You can see it's really hurting him.
Sure can, Steve. I mean, it's difficult to say exactly how serious it is, but hopefully we'll have an update soon. Well, Trevor Ariza is not really a great offensive player, but defensively now, that's a different story. He's a stopper. He's got good length and athleticism, and I like the intensity he plays with. This is a guy that only played 1 year of college basketball. He's made a nice career for himself in the NBA.
Brown, he's checked in for Portland.
And little to no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, that was a tough one right there.
That's a screen from Anthony. Lillard dishes to Carmelo.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
Both free throws good from Anthony.
And he's doing a great job at the charity stripe. It's easy to overlook, but those freebies can make the difference.
And Beverly kicks to Leonard.
Some hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
Those displays of strength can get one team rolling.
Agreed. Whipped cream, cherry on top. It always comes back to dessert for Clark.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Left side, Leonard. On the wing, George. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Portland's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land. 50% in the free ball here. There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
And that one's good. Beverly. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Yes, I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers head coach was going over with his guys. He gave his guys the green light to keep firing from downtown, telling them, listen, I like the work you're doing out there. Keep finding those gaps on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots.
And as always, Doris, thank you. There's Anthony. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint. That's a good shot for him there, but it's kind of puzzling to me that he's not calling for the ball today like he usually does. He has to do more if they're going to pull ahead.
Now McCollum. Back to Anthony. Cloud sets a screen for Anthony. He dishes it to Lillard. Pass to McCollum. James the three-pointer. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Whiteside's checked in for Brown. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Williams gets to Leonard.
Are you guys feeling that? You gotta be feeling it.
The whole building's feeling it. Are you feeling it?
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
I'm feeling it too.
My chair's shaking. I feel it.
Clippers trail by 3. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed. Switch. Off the pick and hammers it home.
Reverse that was home. Now that was nice, real nice.
The agility on this spot.
Yeah, you love that.
Oh, that one had it all, guys. Power and grace. Just beautiful.
Here's George. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark and Steve. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you hate to lose.
Well, after all this energy that both teams have expended, you're right, Clark. This would be a tough one to lose.
That free throw good from Anthony. Both free throws good from Anthony. For Los Angeles, they've got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Williams from outside. No good. Now Portland takes it the other way. Anthony with it. George picks him up. Anthony against George. Anthony backing it up. 1:29 left to play in the final quarter. Ariza a screen on George. And George with the block.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 1. 1:16 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Beverly. The kick out to Williams. Again, the Clippers.
And now the crowd really getting into it.
Listen to that.
It is shaking in here, guys. Absolutely insane.
Now, here's Lillard. T right on him. Anthony backing him down. Again, missing.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going. Creativity and the circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
Lillard from outside. Here's George. And it's the Trailblazers on the ground.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Los Angeles making a switch here. Andrews checked in, and so both free throws are good. It's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a three-point attempt.
Here's the screen. He gets it to Carmelo. Goes for 3. Misses the 3. And Trevor Ariza is going to pick up a foul here. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Now a timeout called by Portland. They're losing by 4. 11 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And obviously time is the big factor here because they need to get points fast and then go for the steal, and if not, a quick foul.
Hard as it is, you just have to hope the guy you send to the line doesn't convert.
Yeah, you can't let them pound the ball and just milk those precious seconds away.
No other option. Hit them foul and hope for a few misses at the line.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and polish it off.
That's a 2 from Lillard. Both teams played well, but these guys have the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top.